YouTube, what's cracking? It's your boy 1034. You know what it is. I'm riding home with a bruised ego right now. Just got back off the road. 2018. My first road trip. My first run out. Kicked my ass, man. Kicked my ass. I lost that round. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I got fucked up out there, man. You know, I gross good and my net is all pleasing. But you know, my character, man, my personality doesn't sit well with losing or failure. You know, I'm not accustomed to that shit. But man, I got my ass kicked out there, man. I was out for 10 days. That shit fucked me up. E-log smashed me all over the place. My damn truck intimidated me. And fucking this morning, man, oh my gosh, I'm just so happy to be in my car right now. I'm just so happy to be driving home. I'm gonna start in reverse. Yesterday, I started driving at 2 o'clock. And right now, it is 3 o'clock. I just got out my truck. I was driving that motherfucking truck for 24 hours straight. Man. So, you know, I've been fucking up, you know, with this E-log. It's my first time working with the E-log. It's all good, you know what I'm saying? Lesson learned. Shit that happened now won't happen, you know, next time I go out. But the shit really happened, man, and I was all over the place, man. It had me all fucked up. So, but anyway, I'll work in reverse. I took a 10-hour break because I'm out of hours. I left out on the 8th. Today's the 18th. I left out on the 8th. Since I hopped in that truck, my clocks on my E-log, they all had an opportunity of red. Oh, they all had an opportunity of red. Yeah, it was all fucked up, man. It was all fucked up. So, but yesterday, man, after my 10-hour break, I log in. And then my clocks come up. It's still saying that I'm out of hours. And it's tripping me out. So I investigated a little further. I fucked around, man, and logged in with an incomplete 10-hour break. It showed me off duty for 9 hours and 54 minutes. So that shit had me all fucked up. But this is what I did yesterday. I pulled out that motherfucking paper log. I pulled out that paper log, man. I drove from Tennessee. I had to go pick up a load. Tennessee to Tennessee somewhere, I forget. But from Tennessee to Conway, South Carolina. So I get to Conway, South Carolina at 4 o'clock this morning. I get unloaded by like 5:30. So I'm done. My E-log is out of hours. My paper log is out of hours. But I needed to come home today. So I was like, fuck it, man. I logged out the e-log and I deadheaded 340 miles from Conway, South Carolina to the ATL. Man, I had 2 scales ahead of me. So I'm panicking this shit, man, and well, not really panicking, I'm knowing that this shit's not good. So I tell myself, I'm getting down the road. I'm looking at the signs, waiting on the scale coming soon or whatever. And I realized Miss McNally, she'll let me know 5 miles out. So I started to calm down a little bit. And I'm like, damn, I gotta beat this, you know what I'm saying? I gotta beat this. I can beat this. So I started fucking with the universe. I'm like, rhythm and timing. I gotta get some rhythm. I gotta create my own rhythm and get my head in the shit. So I'm like, what do I have to do right now? What's my rhythm right now? My rhythm was to go to the motherfucking truck stop, take a piss, get some coffee, put $100 of fuel in my tank, and I took off. I just jerked off the highway right when I decided to get my rhythm and timing together with the universe. And sure enough, man, about 20 miles down the road, I pull up on this pull-in weigh station. It's 1, 2, then me. No. 1, 2, 3, then me. Next to go to the, the little check-in box. The DOT officers, man, they were roaming the parking lot, man. I pulled up, I was looking, I'm seeing what these dudes are doing. They giving straight up interviews, to all passerbys. I'm like, fuck. I'm not gonna make it. I'm thinking to myself, how am I not gonna make it? But sure enough, man, first dude, they interviewed his ass, slid him to the left. Second dude, they interviewed his ass, slid him to the right. So now the manpower got thin. And we just skated on by. We just went, me and this cat that was in front of me, just drove on through the scale. But then the second scale after that was way in motion. I was empty, so I was all good. Man. Could have been bad for your boy. I was looking at tickets, fines, all kind of violations and shit. I don't know what they would have did to my CDL. I don't know nothing about it, but I'm straight. I'm straight right now. I'm just glad to get off that motherfucking road. You know what I'm saying? So before that, I'm sitting at the dock. I get loaded up. I hit all kind of snow, ice, blizzards, man. I was all in that shit, man. My poor little truck just wasn't winter ready, man. My brake lines froze up. My air dryer, the dump valve froze open. My safety valve on my air tank froze open, so my shit wouldn't air up. And this is why I say, my truck intimidated me. Because I got out there and did the shit, you know what I'm saying? I poured the alcohol down the lines. But I just didn't stay committed, man. I didn't stay committed. That's some old rinse and repeat type shit. You just gotta keep doing it until it click. So I fucked around, man, called roadside assistance. $500 plus later, man. Only thing that motherfucker did, Only thing he did was put a torch on my safety valve and some air brake antifreeze on my dump valve. But he did tell me I needed a new air filter or a filter in my air dryer. So, you know, that's why I say it was a $500 lesson. Because once I got going, dropped that shit off, picked up another load. I forget where I was headed. Somewhere through Virginia. It was snowing and blizzarding like a motherfucker, man. I mean, this shit is coming down. I'm getting down the road, doing like 68 miles an hour. And all of a sudden, my motherfucking low air pressure warning lights come on. I look at my dash, my shit is 60%, 60 PSIs and dropping. I yanked that motherfucker to the curb. Let it sit for a bit, you know what I'm saying? Try to turn it on and off. No air building up. I get up under that bitch. And now I had to pull this motherfucking truck over on the side of the freeway, on the shoulder, on the elbow. So trucks didn't see me until they saw me. Been in that corner. So I'm rolling around in the slush. On my back, on my knees. I'm laying up under the truck. I wasn't about to call roadside assistance this time. Because like I say, it was a $500 plus lesson. And I learned my lesson. You know, I hooked that shit up, man. I poured a gang of motherfucking alcohol down those lines, boy. Hell yeah, that shit built back up. Built back up. But I had to do it twice, man, about 10 miles down the road. That shit happened again. But we straight now. I went and bought some air brake, airline antifreeze, the real shit, instead of fucking with the alcohol. So I got that together. But yesterday, this morning, when I'm dropping this load off in Conway at the Coca-Cola, I was beat, man. I was exhausted. I still am exhausted, man. I'm still driving. I'm still driving from 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon to right now, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But man, I pull up into the goddamn tight ass Coca-Cola in Conway, South Carolina. Man, I almost got my truck stuck in the grass. I fucked their lawn up though. That lawn is fucked up. That's for sure. That lawn is fucked up. Cause I got out that bitch. That lawn is fucked up, yo. Yeah, all this snow, man, I done fishtailed around my block. Yeah, man. Just happy to be to the crib. So, cost me $500 being out on the road with the roadside service. Then because my shit was froze up and I had to call roadside assistance, and those motherfuckers didn't show up 12 hours later. 12 hours later, they showing up. So naturally, I'm late for my appointment, and it's at Walmart. So they had to reschedule it, and they go 2 days. 2 days down right there. You know what I'm saying? No money, no loads, no boogieing down the road, no nothing. I lost that fight, man. I lost the fight this time. You know, I like to get out on the road, man, and be Gucci, man. You know what I'm saying? Be chilling. And be chilling. I was all fucked up with the log. Yeah. So yeah, man, I drove all day today, man. Out of hours. 340 miles or some shit. But I made it to the pad, man. I'm at the pad, yo. That's what's up.